I go about choosing collabos is I choose who I vibe to their music first of all. So you have to be a fan of the person you're collaborating with.
Yeah.
And then I choose who's hot right now also. So it has to be a combination of two. But then also like upcoming artists who I can see something that's inside them that somebody saw in me like 10 years ago. Actually 9, it's been 9 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that you're keen on also bringing other people up. It's also, like Brian said, been very nice to see the evolution of hip-hop, like you mentioned, because it's turned 50 years, but we've seen it come from, now we're listening to trap, drill, grime, no,
Exactly.
all babies of hip-hop, right?
Exactly.
What has the evolution of Wangechi look like? I know this is what you feel like is your first album, but what would you say the evolution of Wangechi has looked like?
The evolution of Wangechi right now looks like a lot of confidence in myself and in my artistry.
Yes.
So that is the biggest point of my evolution. I was even thinking about it today morning. I'm just like, I feel like nowadays I enter into rooms more confident than I have been before. So in the beginning, I was just like a young girl, doing ligiso, la 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 la. But now I command what I want in the room and what I want in the studio. So the evolution of Wangechi is new confidence in myself.
I love it. And the confidence that comes with growing older, knowing your stuff, practicing. You've put in your 10,000 hours plus,
Literally,
right? Yeah. Emotional Gangster is an amazing body of work. I can't wait to listen to it because I'm just like, let's get ready to rumba. But tell me about what it speaks about. I know we talked about, the theme in general, but walk us through the project and like the journey we're taking as we listen to Emotional Gangster.
So the project, which is about to drop at 9 a.m. actually. So guys, 20 minutes, this is your...
Called an exclusive, my friend.
It's called an exclusive.
Yeah.
Nasumbuliwa hapa Twitter nikiulizwa iko wapi. Y'all are awake too early. Kweni wapole. So you'll go through a journey of... There's a lot of gangster rap inside and a lot of drill, of course, as people love. But then there's also like the more smooth, more calm version towards the end. Yeah. So I advise guys to listen to it in the exact order that I put it as. Because guys like to do this
shuffle?
Thing of...
That's weird.
Hii iko na dosh. Wacha nicheze hii ya kwanza. Hii iko na kalamoto.
There's proper serial killers wanafinyanga shuffle. For the first time you're listening to an album.
For your first time listening to an album, please.
Are you crack?
Head.
Yeah.
So I recommend just listen to it in the order that I've placed it at because I have a story that I'm telling inside there. And I have a few guys I've collaborated with. There's Brooklyn Boys inside, there's Domani from Wakadinali, and there's Kalamoto. And then after that, it's just me, which that's how I wanted it to be. Yes. So, yeah.
I love that the collabos are few, so that means they were very well selected, and also that you wanted to shine through, like you said before. Umebakisha tu suicide sasa. It looks like you're going through.
Alikuwa akiniuliza mbona mimi time yangu inakamwe. I told him it's coming. He's doing his album, so I'll join him on his album.
Fantastic.
That's really dope, and I'm just excited, most excited about you just talking to the moments in time in music, especially. You started in 2013 and it means that ilikuwa ni more kuuza CDs ama ku make sure that umechukua namba ya presenter flani, mse flani. Music distribution has actually really changed. Streaming platforms, how's that changed your music?
Actually, when I started off, there was no streaming platforms. Streaming platforms came in 2016, if I'm not wrong, right? So I don't even remember how we used to share music.
Unapea mtu CD ama unamtumia
concert yako.
Oh yes, hata CDs ilikuwa zimeenda. It was not flash disc time.
Flash disc, yes.
So that's like literally you have to keep on moving with the times. And I think right now, I don't know whether the access of music has made people less hawaisikizangi vizuri because of how accessible it is. Ukinunua CD utasikia hiyo CD.
I get it. If I'm paying like like 300 bob a month to access all songs versus I paid 1,200 for one album.
CD.
Yeah, I'm listening to it until it scratches and chappers.
So even our shelf life has really reduced. Like after a month, there won't be any more talk about this album. It will be on to the next one. So that's the evolution of music has been great.
Does it mount pressure on the artist to create more? Unasikia umetoa album to leo, after 3 weeks mtu anakuambia, na unatoa muziki mpya lini?
That question, mi waangalia watu na wauliza, you're asking me a month nimechapa video, I've spent my money, nimeweka album, I've spent my money, ngoma yako ya next ni nini? Hatuja kusikiza for a while.
Mazi.
You are not a fan. Get out of my face. And please, give me my time.
Give me your room. I think it's you're right. Definitely streaming has taken away something from the way we consume music and the way we value it. But the good thing is diehard fans will be diehard fans, and those 100%. Ones you can't change them. Do you have anything coming up for your diehard fans aside from Emotional Gangster, like a live on stage performance, any place where they can catch you?
Yes, I do have Blankets and Wine coming up. 1st October. It's gonna be at, I think, Kasarani.
Yes.
Moi Stadium Kasarani. Yeah. So I'm going to premiere some new music and then also play my greatest hits and also have a few friends on stage. So it's going to be a fantastic show.
I cannot wait to 100%. See you on stage at Blankets and Wine. I love that the crowd is intimate somehow, but big. You know, I don't know how to explain. It's big, but intimate at the same time. Yeah. Emotional Gangster inapatikana wapi? Where do we listen? Where do we stream? Najwa, tumeambiwa 15 minutes.
It's 16 minutes. In 16 minutes, you can get it everywhere. Yeah. Just like the name Wangechi. You don't even have to type Emotional Gangster. Just type Wangechi. You're going to find it. That's on Spotify, Apple Music, Boomplay, Deezer, Tidal.
Anywhere where they put music.
Anywhere,
basically.
Apart from YouTube for now. But yes, anywhere where you put music, basically.
I love it. Yeah. Congratulations, Wangechi. Can't wait to hear this project in its full glory. Wacha nikupe kitu tunaita hapa makofi ka Olomide. Thank you so much for coming through. You guys heard where to find Emotional Gangster, basically any streaming platform. We'll have it on rotation here as well. Nakenda Blankets hapo Kasarani 1st October?
1st October.
1st October utapatana naye on stage.
Side note.
Yes.
Watu wanakusikiza bunge sahi. A friend of mine who works up hivyo parliament anasema anaitwa Hiram Omari anasema mmetoa wapi Wangechi? Sema you must have a connection and
it's called
no people. You can't did it. We are the only ones who can did it, okay?
We're the only ones who can give you the interview 15 minutes before the album goes live.
Literally 15 minutes before. Great work, guys.
Thank you.
You need raises.
Hey,
yes.
Asante. Why don't you miss Kia?
Nimesha record your part.
Oh, nitampea.
Hakuna cha in the next 6 months.
In the next 2 weeks.
In less than 16 minutes, people, Emotional Gangster on all streaming platforms. Make sure that you go check out Wangechi. Sai, it only happens right here on Morning Fix. We are going to fix this nation one musician at a time. Until you get that sound, eh?
We're back in the mix with DJ E.